Welcome back for the last time on the high wall.
Time to go talk to an old lady.
Yep, gotta talk to Emma. For probably one of the first times in Dark Souls 3 history, we're not going to equip her Covenant because we have something much better.
High Priestess of Lothric Castle.
Doesn't a Covenant in the base game give like 5% health or something?
So does this. So it does in this game too.
Converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom.
I actually think it's one of the only Covenants in the game where you can't actually rank up and get rewards and stuff for having it equipped. So even in terms of Cinders, it's completely worthless.
Yeah.
It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits draw.
And while Embered, I actually think we probably could fight the Dancer, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all.
Blue sentinels to hunt the
I don't like fighting the Dancer at level.
Yeah.
Nothing but pain awaits us in the areas beyond them.
Because, God, like, the entire endgame sequence is right here. As soon as you can fight the Dancer. But...
unkindled goes by the
Upper Castle Lothric is one of the areas in the game where my frame rate just takes a massive shit. It goes down and it does not go back up.
Oh. That's not good.
No, it's not fun either. And the other way into the Consumed King's Garden, Cinders does mean things to the Consumed King's Garden.
Oh dear.
It is a cursed swamp.
I
And
seem
there is a mini-boss in the Consumed King's Garden.
Yay?
We will see them eventually. That's all I'm going to say on the matter for now.
Yeah, I was thinking about the boss of that area earlier.
Osiris. Or Osiris.
I
Pronounce his name.
no longer remember. But, yeah, his is an interesting gimmick.
Yeah, it is. He's really hard with Valor Mode enabled. Because, like Seath, he will curse you.
Joy.
That's kind of a recurring gimmick with Cinders bosses, actually.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. I see that glowy.
Let's go grab that glowy. I thought about it, but I decided not to grab that. I'm already getting frame rate drops. You can see it in the video.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I'll point them out.
God, having actual long-range options is just too good.
One of the Cinders patches actually decreased the length you could lock on from, because people with ranged weapons like me were just trivializing the shit out of things. But there's a lot of stuff like range increasing gear. The Hawk Ring, I think, if you get up to +5, increases your range by freaking 100.
Oh. Just fucking mash the lock-on button and see dudes who aren't even in the same postcode.
Basically, and because there's equipment for everything. There's equipment that increases your lock-on range, and each piece increases it by 25. So with that in the Hawk Ring, you can have 200 lock-on range.
More than you would ever reasonably need. I have.
Pretty sure with 200 lock-on range, you can just emulate the giant archer from this undead settlement.
Phoning a friend.
And I'm summoning this guy for Vort because I need meat shields.
Mm-hmm.
And something you have to do in boss rooms, Swordmaster will walk in when the fog wall appears. The Royal Knight will not. You have to summon them in a boss room every time.
Small inconvenience, but
Absolutely worth it.
mm-hmm.
Of course, it's a little terrifying when the boss is bearing straight down on you and you take 3 seconds to lean down and summon somebody.
Yeah, that sounds a little dicey.
There's no good time to do it.
Close up on that hell.
The helmet increases our strength by 2, so it's a very good helmet. It does look goofy as hell, though.
Hi there.
Ward has a lot of health in Valor mode.
Even with your
In normal game, that would be most of his health bar.
fucking owl that goes over half of yours.
Yep, I am staying well away from him, because I know what he does in the second phase, and I don't want no part of it. Look at Swordmaster. He had a lot of health, and it's mostly gone.
Yep. Or you just plinked the boss to death.
But hey, we got a Primordial Fragment.
Ooh.
Get 2 of those, we can upgrade a ring to +1.
Very nice.
It's a random place to put a Titanite Shard. Before we go, let's take a look at all the different areas in the game, because you can see the entire game world from here.
Okay, let's have a peek.
Let's see, there's the Undead Settlement.
Which is where this would normally be taking you, yeah?
There's the Cathedral of the Deep. Crucifixion Woods and Farron Keep. There's Irithyll and Catacombs of Karthus. There's the Archdragon Peak.
Oh, I'd never had that close a look at that one before. Oh, that's very nifty.
There's actually some videos. I'll see if I have to find them and post them when this goes up. But there's some videos of people that like unlock the camera and get a close look at some of the areas. There are actually 2 villages, one you can see and one that you cannot, way off in the distance past where that banner is. And it's just a fully rendered and modeled village where you can't see it.
Okay then.
It's actually really cool.
Also, hi weird demons.
Gargoyles. There was another video I was watching. Someone said, you know what, I don't like gargoyles. Let's go from Howl of Lothric to their Undead Settlement. So, using Cheat Engine, they moved their location from Howl to Undead Settlement in the same map, and it actually loaded up 1-to-1.
Huh.
They're fascinating videos. I have to find them again, because they were really cool.
And that's the high wall dealt with for now.
That's all the high wall, yep. You only have to return one more time to take care of the dancer, and that's it.
Just wasn't.
I'll probably off-screen getting the last 3 or 4 sunlight metal, so we can start the next recording session with Solaire.
Excellent.
Now we have a +5 crossbow.
Very nice indeed.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part.
I kind of like ending the recording session and running around talking to the new NPCs in Firelink. Gives you a nice amount of downtime to just kind of reflect on what was.
Oh, hello, you're... And...
Now, the Thieves' Pact Covenant is powerful as hell.
Oh?
Favor and don't forget our promise.
It increases your drop rate by a flat 25 while it's equipped.
Yeah, that's definitely a very nice bonus.
Thank you.
And the upgrade materials it drops are just every kind of Titanite.
You can keep them.
Yeah, that's...
So,
I can't...
Well,
You can't complain about a random chance to get upgrade materials.
you will be flooded with light or small and large shards. Chunks are really rare, and I don't think I've ever seen a slab drop. But slabs are easy to come by anyway. I think my test run had 15 of the fuckers.
Yeah, the chunks are always a problem.
Ashen 1.
Yeah, chunks are always hard to find. I think you can eventually forge them at the bonfire, but it takes a long time.
Yeah, I think the only game where slabs are a real problem is Dark Souls 1.
Now this is really cool. Curse isn't very useful. I'm making it anyway, but Frost? Oh yeah, Frost is useful. So now every hit from our weapon deals like 25 Frost buildup.
And remind me what Frost does when it fills in?
Take a look.
Ow. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah. Cinders is a good mod.
Oh dear God.
And we can upgrade that with the drops, the primordial fragments we get from the bosses. A +5 gives you 50 with every hit. That is pretty much a frostbite proc every 2 or 3 shots.
Yes, I can see how if you take the time to grind up some ring upgrades, this could be very satisfying.
Then these red eyes are...
To keep some amount of challenge, I'm not going to abuse ring upgrades at first.
Use them to pillage embers.
I promise to go through the entire base game without upgrading rings too much. I might upgrade Chloranthy once or twice, because I need a lot of stamina. But the second we get to the end game and I go into the DLC, all bets are off. To put it bluntly, fuck the DLC. I have opinions about it. I'll explain the opinions later, but the DLC is not a good time for anybody.
Okay, what weird thing are you getting this time?
That is the cleansing potion that removes the effects.
Fair enough. I like how that one description said, consume this item to disassociate.
I still don't know what those entirely do. One removes like 75% of your health, and one pulls the camera back by increasing the FOV slider, but I'm not sure what the third does.
Very strange.
Like, I have used it, I couldn't tell you what it does.
sure I'm sure there's a giant wiki about this mod. They'll probably tell you.
I'll have to look that up off between recording sessions. But that's all for now.
Yeah.